Okay, I think I got everything that I would like to get out of the way. Right now, I sent out all the notifications, I sent the self-promotion on like Twitter and selection of Discord servers I'm a part of, and I don't advertise my live streams on YouTube, which is funny because that's where my... Whatever, anywho, welcome to Life Road semi-weekly 30... No, wait, 50 sets. Got it. First try. I lied. No, I didn't. I have a lot to talk about today. Uh, and it's just a Wednesday. First and foremost, Monday. Let's talk about what happened on Monday. So, as you know, I stream from my PlayStation. And what happened on Monday? You put two. If you put that together, there was a network outage the other day for PlayStation, which was so fun. So I had to do backup day. I had to do backup day today, which was yesterday, which was so fun to do, by the way. Mainly for like PlayStation screenshots, since I tend to take some screenshots and go. Mainly just to be like, here's some cool pictures I took. Which all I have is like Skyrim and Elder Scrolls Online. I spent the last 4 hours saving ESO screenshots last night. It took forever. It took like 4 to 5 hours just to do that. And then I played a bit of ESO, but then the service went down because of an update. Which was something. And then something else going on, which I'm hoping doesn't really mess with the stream at all, but it might. It's October, the weather should be getting cooler. Not where I am, fucking heat wave. Maybe it's a time we should actually take our world a little bit seriously and maybe deal with that. Maybe. Oh dear. Yeah, I'm melting. But it's not as bad as melting yesterday. So, also I didn't really... So, the other day I did talk about... I should mention, I should always mention this. You don't need to tell me stuff about PlayStation at all, because I was playing Elder Scrolls Online when the servers went down. When the whole network issue outage began for PlayStation this Monday. You don't need to tell me that, because I was experiencing it myself. Like, I was actually going to boot up the character that I wanted to play as, save like 10 screenshots, get off. Here's the thing. And here's the most insulting part, in a way. For me, at least. I already had the screenshots good to go, but I was like, you know what? Fuck this. I'm punishing PlayStation. And also because I felt like I needed to do some backup. And also maybe taking advantage of a new idea I came up with recently. Well, actually it was an idea I came up back in 2017 that I brought back. Whatever. Also, do keep in mind of the pinned message. Oh, apparently there's drops enabled. Huh. I didn't know that. Oh, cool. Oh, cool. There's drops enabled for Minecraft. Huh. Anywho, I... Also, yes, I did pin the message, which, again, for anyone who has joined me for Minecraft Life World Weekly, please keep in mind the pin message. Please do. Now, I've mentioned on like the stream announcement that there's a couple things that I would like to talk about. First off, as this is actually kind of cool, which I'm gonna look this up myself. Okay, so Minecraft upcoming update for Bedrock. Gotta remember I play on PlayStation, which means I play on Bedrock. Which, oh god, if this is true, um, if this is something, I believe there's something new coming soon, or there's gonna be a new thing coming for the version I play on. I mean, I play a bit of like Java, but I primarily play this version of the game. This is actually kind of cool. I might actually be able to do hardcore Minecraft worlds soon, if this is all true. Which, if I wasn't really paying attention to it myself. Apparently, Mojang or something is planning to add hardcore survival to this version of Minecraft. Which, if you know anything about me, you know, like, easy is way too difficult for me. And to be fair, I mainly prefer playing Minecraft for the building aspect and basically creativity aspect of the game over everything else. And also, I want to make sure something seems livable. So, like, if I do drop this world in like survival difficulty, like getting like easy, I don't like playing on hard or anything. That's just me. That's just me. Yeah. But apparently, I'm actually checking this out. I should have looked this up before I started talking. Hardcore Minecraft Bedrock. Apparently it's in beta. Or this article was from the official Minecraft website, I believe. Dates back April 5th of this year, I think. Or something else. I don't know. Apparently that's coming soon. But there is something that's interesting. Pale Garden is a new biome coming soon. Which is kind of perfect for this season. You know, Halloween, October, whatever. The new biome and the new mob is actually creepy and cool, I guess. So that'll be fun. I believe they're adding, what is it? They're adding, basically the only exciting thing that I thought would be interesting being added to the version of Minecraft I play on, is hardcore, but do note that I might not check it out. Maybe a bit, but if I do, it'll be a different world. This is my more casual survival world. Wow, whatever. This is my casual survival world. And then in hardcore mode, I'll have to use everything I've learned and try to survive. While the mission of this series is, you know, just play Minecraft, build cool stuff or something. The actual mission for the hardcore world will actually be, one, build a livable base, and maybe actually defeat the dragon, Ender Dragon, and Wither, and other powerful hostile enemies or something. Primarily Wither and Dragon. The Dragon. That's it. Wow, this version? Literally build a world up. Make lore, whatever. Oh gee. PlayStation, I swear. Oh, so I did think about this the other day. When the outages did happen for PlayStation, that's another thing that actually does affect these streams. If it's my internet, PlayStation servers, or any other thing, I'm at the mercy of that. That, which actually does mean, like, I gotta figure out how I'm gonna stream from something else. Like, that way, like, if something goes down, I can just be like, alright, so if a game crashed, oh, okay, let me just boot it up and we're good. I mean, I'll still play games on my PlayStation and stream them, but I need a better way to do that soon. Which is my idea. Obviously, I might have to do something better. Also something which is not fun because, well... Tech is fun. Technology is fun. Also should mention, like, if it at one point I sound sad at all, no, I'm not really sad at all. If anything, I'm melting. Also, I was thinking about not streaming today. Not for any bad reason whatsoever. I just didn't really feel like streaming today. I really didn't feel like streaming at all today. I wanted to play. I just wanted to play games myself today, and also feel my cardboard addiction. Virtual cardboard addiction. If you're familiar with the game in question, what was it called? The trading card shop simulator game. Now, the card shop that I'm familiar with sells comets as well. Please let me tell me. Please tell me that that store, that game will also sell comets. Which apparently that, what was it, TCG game? It's popular on Twitch. Now, obviously, I don't really stream games because, you know, they're popular. Like, well, Minecraft. Actually, hold on. What is Minecraft's position, like, on Twitch? For discoverability, maybe I should add categories. Actually, yeah, Minecraft is one of the top 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, about top 12 games, apparently. Actually, if you're wondering what position, it's roughly around, like, top 4, I guess? I don't know. Top 4, I guess. Like, it's number 4. I'm still surprised GTA 5 is still kicking. But it is. I don't know why. But it is. I'm not really seeing anything interesting about the upcoming thing, but yeah, the upcoming snapshot update, whenever that is gonna drop. Oh dear. Oh dear. I'm totally not afraid at all if that thing's added. Oh my goodness, I can imagine like the stream titles like OMG something something creaking got me at night or 4 p.m. Not clickbait or something. Honestly, I feel like that's actually gonna be a video title. And that's and I'm making a joke about it. But it could actually be reality. Honestly, I just keep. Which, by the way, I'm actually thinking about rebranding this series to like Minecraft Weekly, or mainly because should permadeath be added, or if I do something else with Minecraft, and also because there's other worlds I'm neglecting, I might do that after the end of 64. Also, what is the plan for today? I've been live for like almost 20 minutes. Like, what is the plan for today? I don't know. I don't know at all. That's the thing about these streams. Oh yeah, I know what it is. I know what I have to do today. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I was working on that build the other day. But yeah, like the things I would like to talk about is apparently Minecraft is adding hardcore mode for Bedrock. And given that I play on Bedrock, yeah, that'll be something interesting. As well as the new biome, and that's about it. Anything else? Oh dear. Oh dear. Anything else? I don't know. There's a lot I would like to talk about. Also, let's talk. I want to talk about my birthday. My birthday was like September 28th. But again, I don't really stream on Saturday, weekends. But whatever. I would like to talk a bit about that. Obviously, there's some stuff that I'm not going to talk about at all because that's personal, or more like in between, like something else, me and some other person. But I will talk about just some stuff I did using pictures I took. Which, man, I gotta clear some pictures off my phone. First off, oh wow, I think I'm 1 year away from fearing for my own future, or having the dread set in. My like bio has on like certain social medias have my actual age, which I do that mainly just because I do. Actually, I'm still gonna do follow certain accounts that I have to have my actual age in the bio. Which I've always thought about, like, how am I gonna do that? Like, what should I do for this channel in particular, like the future and all of it. That's something I have to work on. Am I gonna do it right away? I don't know. But I feel like I should do it while I'm still technically growing as a channel than later. I'll just discuss it with friends, of course, about something. Now, I swear a lot, but I also play a lot of these games. And while I could say that, I don't do... I don't know. Not particularly... It's stuff. A lot of things. Also, I am double checking one of these villages I was working on. Which, by the way, if you didn't know, I have named all my Minecraft towns, or just about a few of them. Now, as a reminder, I use like a random name generator and whatnot. Oh my goodness, I have so many thoughts right now. Like, expect me to just be everywhere with my thoughts right now. Anywho, God damn it. What can I talk about actually today? Also, I noticed, like, what would be a fun thing to talk about? Also, I'm totally not paying attention to the game. I just have my road network so memorable. I remember my road network so well that I could just look at my stream itself with a delay, mind you, and be like, yeah, I'm going the right way. Mainly because I am going to go back and forth a lot. I'm also trying to jog my brain, just so I get an idea of what I can work on. Which, yeah, I'm still working on that town, and Minecraft, please, I swear, it's only been 20 minutes. Which I honestly, yeah. Also, Minecraft just updated today, so I'm not sure about anything right now. Nah, I'm pretty certain it'll be fine. Which, by the way, I noticed that a lot of my Minecraft world is just rural. Minecraft town, villages, and whatnot. Not like that's a bad thing or anything. It's just interesting thought. Like, I guess the highest population at all is like 20 beds so far. And I believe, like, Spawn Point, the main base where I started the stream, that probably will have like 100 beds. Or just about 100 beds. Obviously, I don't know, like, is there a limit? Whatever. I just use beds as like the main decoration. Actually, the whole world's official population, like with actual people, it's 3 people. Me and 2 friends who have joined me in the past. Of course, there was like some random other people at one point as well, like 2, 3 other people at one point, but I'm not gonna count those 3 people. As again, like, I am usually kind of a private person in Minecraft, usually, like, or something like that. Also, here's the town I'm working on. I initially started this last week. I totally came back to this to work on it more. I did not, actually. I'm just saying that just to be, because why not? This is the village or town I'm working on right now. So again, I'm gonna be back and forth here, mainly because of resources. Now, I finished what I'm gonna call Phase 1. Which, by the way, Phase 1 is primarily the first buildings with, like, everything. Barring, like, a torch inside, and beds. For, like, you know, population. This stuff right here. This whole village. Which, by the way, yes, I'm gonna have to come back here later with beds. And maybe a door. Yeah, some doors. So the plan for today is to finish most of these homes right here. And as well as maybe finally start working on the everything else here. Also, yes, I'm going to be counting a lot today. Mainly because, you know, that's kind of what I'm going to be doing, just to keep track of what I'm doing. Oh no, so I'm taking that with me. Actually, what do I need, actually? I know that I need scaffolding and all the wood. Everything I have. Maybe glass as well. But outside of this, I think I'm done with the pickaxes. Just the axe is all I need. Oh well. Anywho, this is the plan for today. I'm going to be working on this build. Going to finish it, and then over time, continue working on this, and be done. Oh boy. It will take time. Definitely, it's not going to take, like... I won't be done right away. Like, obviously, it will take however long I would like to work on this for. And also because, in order to get the future materials, I will have to... Oh, wait, hold on, I'm getting an idea. What if I expand a bit of his house? You know what? I'll think about that. By the way, I do need to add, like, a representation for myself in the game. Or more like what I call an outpost. Basically, what an outpost is in Minecraft for me, it's just a build where it basically has more decoration compared to anywhere else in the world. Like, everything else will probably have like a bed, torches, maybe a painting or two, but that's it. Nothing else. Nothing too fancy about the build. Wow. An actual outpost home will be fully decorated in whatever else I plan on doing with it. Or something like that. Okay. Also, I gotta check to make sure this works. Because I do plan on putting, like, a bed here. As I've mentioned. Oh boy. Do gotta check up on some stuff. Also, I have to remind myself that I need to drink water every so often. Like, every... about 30 minutes, I'd like to say. Just take a sip. Also, again, just such a reminder, like, if it seems like I'm sad, I don't know. I guess it's just my tone. My default tone, just being sad all the time. Oh yeah! What other thing could I talk about? Oh yeah, the YouTube. I actually finally finished the month of past VODs on the channel. So that kind of means I'm kind of... Does that mean I'm done uploading VODs on my YouTube channel? No. I'm gonna just upload them. Do be aware that this might be up the day after the stream's over. However, do keep in mind that I actually like the idea that Okay, so I personally like the idea that oh god. I'm going to be uploading this a day or two after this VOD goes up onto the YouTube channel. So, like... So, as soon as this stream's over, I'm going to upload this right away, and... But, that's about it. For any future VODs that I do plan on scheduling, Oh yeah. Wait, what is the thing again? Okay, so I also have to double check because this is like a template. Okay, 1, 2, about 3 up from where I am. Okay, cool. Okay. Though I do plan on adding a bit of a back area, just because I thought it'd be kind of cool. Okay. 1, 2, jump. Ow. Okay, there we are. So, does that mean I'm going to do the same style everywhere else? No. I'm primarily going to do this for one home. Oh, wait! Actually, I have an idea. For the house I'm currently working on, or I was working on, this one right here, I personally kind of like the idea that I add more to it as time goes on. 2, 3. 2, 3. 2, 3. You know, the scariest part about October right now, it's not actually October. Actually, there's so many fucking things scary about this month, but I rather focus on like myself right now. The scariest thing so far about October for me right now is the fucking heat wave. Please, please. Oh dear. I guess you can say I'm coping with the heat. I just don't like heat. You'd think years of living where I live, I should be used to the heat. No. No, I'm not. Never was. I just don't like heat. A lot of heat. Oh. Oh. Oh, this is definitely going to be expensive. Also, yes, the roof designs are a bit weird, but that's fine. The roof designs for these homes are weird, but that's fine. Also, in regards to streaming this month, I'm probably not going to be streaming as much as I did during September. Probably going to do, like, at most 3 streams a week. Or something like that. That might be a problem. Not the whole streaming thing, but I'm out of wood. Didn't I have extra before I check? I am actually truly out of oak. But I'm surrounded by oak trees, so I'm all good. But I will have to plant these again. Ah, man. Okay, so I hope that shouldn't be a problem for me. Oh, I have a lot to talk about. Oh, I just realized I do have a lot to talk about. On my birthday, I had a really good. I don't know. I had a good. What was it like in between dinner and lunch? Like No, wait. Yeah, lunch and dinner. Something like that. You know, I will say that Wagyu beef, or at least how I had it, didn't taste any different than normal steak that I normally have. Which, by the way, yes, I had like Wagyu beef. Maybe it's U.S. Like maybe other countries do it better than the U.S. Well, definitely, probably, most likely. Or maybe it's, I don't know. I mean, there's actually some good barbecue places here in California. Some closed down, which sucks. But others, no, there's some good places. Some good barbecue places where I am in California. Huh. But I feel, but as I was saying, like I think some certain restaurant could probably handle Wagyu beef better than what I had it. And here's the thing, it is a well-known chain. Like, the food usually is really good. and But it's very expensive. Also, if you're wondering, it's Benihana. That's what I had. It was a mixture of a local place. Actually, hold on. I have a note. A local place in my town. Another local place in my town that I haven't had in years. A Mexican restaurant. Ow. A Mexican restaurant, or what's the other options? Benihana, yeah. Yeah. I don't regret what I chose. I'm just very indecisive. That's the problem with me. Like watching these streams, you know I'm very indecisive sometimes. But yeah, but overall, like, I wish my actual birthday was a little different, but I'm happy with how it turned out. Do I wish my birthday stream was a little different? Yeah, I wish it was a little different. But I'm happy with how things turned out, ultimately. Not happy how things turned out this week. Ah, dear. And again, it's primarily all about the recent outages. Everything's breaking down today. Or this week, it seems. Also, should remind you of that. Of course, I know things going on. Like, I knew when someone's like, "It's up now. You're welcome." It's like, I know already. I'm just holding off on playing a lot of games tonight because the servers are still unstable. Most likely. Well, of course, the servers are up. What about the games? Also, this is actually a good, like, argument against the fucking digital-only media games now. You know, like, you know how game studios are now being, like, licensing now, which is very scummy. And also, like, another company being like, you don't own the games you play. You're licensing them. I feel like this is a good argument against that whole ideology. Just Also, I have a style idea. I'm just trying to get it in my head of how it's gonna look. Actually, wait a minute. But I don't want it looking like this. Oh, wait, hold on. Wait. But yeah, the whole thing that a lot of studios are doing a lot with the whole you don't own the games you play type shit. Well, yesterday was a perfect example against the whole licensing thing. Because if I want to keep playing on my PlayStation, well, I'm out of luck. Also, just a general reminder, like, I'm not very picky about what platform I usually play on. I just want to use my PlayStation. That's about it. That's about it. Nothing else. Also, I'm not too crazy about this design, but you know what? Whatever. The roofs for this home are weird. I want to use brick next time, but oh well. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get more dark oak later. Oh, and also, as soon as this town's made, I actually have to name it and then count the beds. That's kind of a goal for today's stream. Finish this. Like, today's stream is just focusing on this and also recapping everything that's happened so far, since that's apparently what I do here. I mean, it's not like it's a bad thing per se, but still. I don't know. You know, I kind of miss. Shouldn't mention I don't really watch a lot of. Oddly enough, a lot of the Minecraft videos I tend to watch happen to be from people I like watching, including one of the people who got me into streaming Minecraft. Actually, it's just my brain, but it's like, I actually generally like Minecraft, so that's why I stream it. No. I think what I was actually trying to say is, like, especially a channel that has inspired me so much that, back in, like, what was it, 2019? That's the, actually, how old is my channel? Hold on a moment. 2015, wow. Wow, I've had this channel for years. Although I've only been streaming since 2019. Like, I had this channel for years. It used to go by Nato87 before I changed the username. Wintel's just better. I'm gonna be honest. I was young when I came up with that name. I only keep it around in certain places because there's some friends, or people, I hope we're still friends. Even though I'm personally terrible at reaching out to people, who still know me as just Nat27. Granted that name's easier to say than this Wintel or something. Which I do admit, yeah, it's the fault of the name. It's just complicated to say. Oh dear. Oh dear. Okay. I talked about food, barely. Also, yes, I feel like I'm gonna have to deal with the consequences of eating a lot of cake eventually. I mean, I had a good cake, so I'm happy. Although I kinda want another slice of cake, but I ate it all. Oh dear. Also, I am gonna be checking my phone a lot. I'm not gonna mention what it is, but yeah, I'm gonna just check my phone a lot. Anywho, what can I talk about now? What's a good topic right now? Also, if you're wondering, like, why do I put wool down immediately if I'm just gonna immediately just tear it down as soon as I'm done with it? Which, yes, that's what I've done before. I'm not. I'm gonna hold off until most of this build is done. The idea is just which, by the way, this wool is supposed to represent wherever Window's gonna go. Well, it used to represent where I'm gonna build a home, but because I finished everything. Also, yes, there's gonna be 2 windows facing this way. I'm actually, yeah, this phase of the project is almost done, which is actually pretty good, pretty cool. Although this does make me wonder, how big is this base? How not base, town? How big is this village gonna be? I know it's probably gonna be like 20 mats beds at most. At most 20 beds. Oh, that's gonna be something to think about. 20 beds. Obviously, you know, what if I did something different for here? Like, obviously this is supposed to represent like a town hall or something. But, huh. Also, I like how when I was tweeting about something else, someone's like, actually, something else. Which I'm probably gonna hide a reply I got. Because I feel like it was just random and I feel like the account just spams. I don't know. But then again, it's on Twitter. Whatever. And it's just some random account. Oh dear. This year's been weird. Actually, 2024 has been rough, as I've mentioned a few streams. Like, it's still pretty rough. Oh dear. Also, I have no idea what's going on with Overwatch 2. Like, what is going on with Overwatch 2? Oh dear. Oh yeah, I had a lot of issues this week, which I guess it was a sign, if you will, of things to come this week. Um, also, one thing that you know what one of the most annoying things ever. Um, whenever here's the most annoying thing. People are like, a single player game's player count has fallen. What the fuck? It's a single player game. Obviously, people are going to move on to the next game. Like, and obviously, like for Skyrim, that's probably not a lot of players, but people come back to that game all the time. Hell, I'm literally going to do a Skyrim stream later this week. I don't get why a lot of modern, like, things are like, oh no, oh no, a game's success is tied to the player count on Steam and other stuff when it's a single player game. Oh dear. And also another thing that was very frustrating in terms of news stuff. Actually, it's not really news; it's more like past old news, really. Was the whole thing where people were like, "Oh my god," when certain articles were like, "Oh my god, PlayStation lost its reason for a share button." When Sony removed the integration for Twitter, because honestly, fair. Oh god, but and some articles were like, PlayStation lost the reason for its share button insist. Shut the fuck up. No. No, it didn't. I literally do. I mean, I guess some people probably don't do this like I do. I mean, to be fair, that PlayStation, but I literally have. Actually, I can't do like a quality check, but I think my screenshots that I save probably look better than how I would probably upload them on probably multiple sites, actually. Obviously, like, there's always a quality issue. But again, like, I'm not particularly picky about quality. What I would like... Do I want better quality? Yeah, sure. I mean, as long as I can see the picture without it being fuzzy, that's fine by me. And if the text is visible, I'm happy. And my audio is coming out clear enough. Whatever. Anywho. But, yeah, for real, though. Like, why do certain articles just... And, you know... And since people are bringing up, like, Bethesda and, like, charts and whatnot... Oh, thank you for reminding me. I really should get Starfield. I at least want to give it a try. I want to give it a try. Like, I'm not like, you know what's funny? I'm not exactly big into like science fiction as you think anymore. But I do like fantasy. Like, stuff like that. I think growing getting older, I have a change of genres that I like. Nah, I just actually think fantasy is really fun. And also because it's easier to draw like a sword over a gun or like a spaceship or something. Even though I had like really cool spaceship designs years ago. No, seriously, like if you never knew this, I've drawn spaceships before. Which, for part of my world, that it matters, but I don't use it as much anymore. Because while I can have a linear timeline and build up the history of a world with one timeline, my Space Dimensions timeline is so fucked that trying to piece a timeline together of every major event is next to impossible. Heck, time in that dimension is... Well, what is that anyways? What is time anyways? In this part of the world of mine. Which by the way, this space dimension does technically connect to my Minecraft world in some way. In my own personal lore for Minecraft. The official hitch or something. Like, that's why I am probably gonna add, like... Oh god, wait a minute! Chat, I'm booting up Morrowind. I'm booting it up. I'm gonna boot up the third Elder Scrolls game and type down the entire journal for my current character for at least the first 50 pages of that journal into this game. Because I actually wanted to do that. That'd probably be a fun project for me to do. Honestly, I'm going for it. Like, I'm gonna do that. That's the next major thing I'm gonna do for Minecraft. Type out, word for word, the journal of the player character in Morrowind. Which, if you're wondering how that playthrough is going, it's going well. Minecraft, The Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind is going well. I just haven't played it in a while. Because, again, I play other games. Actually, just people are so adamant about this. Hold on. Oh no, a single player game. Actually, is it single player? Hold on. Yeah, single player game. It's not doing so hot, according to Steam. Oh no, what will I ever do? It's fine. It'll be fine. Actually, hold on. Actually, hold on. I just don't like it whenever that shows like people use Steam ratings as a way to determine game success. Hmm. Oh dear. If you're ever wondering, like, I just don't care for numbers in games. Hmm. Oh dear. Anywho. Hmm. Hmm. Anywho, didn't avoid checking. Hmm. Oh dear. Yep, I'm gonna get off. What's going on here? Look, at this point, trying to find something to talk about is just not easy. But when it's just me most of the time. Also, I think I'm actually almost done with this build. Well, not really. Like, obviously, there's more to this build, and I kind of want to add more to it over time. Like, I want to keep adding to this build. Again, while yes, the first initial 15 buildings, I think, will be like part of the main town. I want to add more over time that will eventually add to the population. Eventually, I hope. I love just building my own lore up for this game. Which, by the way, yes, I have a lore again. But yeah, like everyone knows I have a lore for this game. I hope. Which, if you didn't know, I have lore for Minecraft, separate from the actual official lore. Which again, like if you didn't know, it was obvious I had separate lore for the game. It's actually something I like talking about. Oh yeah, I was talking about my space dimension earlier. Then I got on a tangent about how numbers don't really matter in single-player games. Like, at least to me anymore. Which is usually a shame because ah dear. You know, this game made me think that I should play that other game I got on Steam the other day. I think last week. Heck, when did I get something called Tiny Glade? Oh, by the way, the game is Tiny Glade. It's more like a diorama type game where you build a little town or something. It's a cute game, and I'm gonna count it as art as well. Which, by the way, if you're wondering, like, what games that count for art, like, you know, like, it's a video game, but I can also make art in it. Technically, any game with screenshots, but technically any game with screenshot. So, like, if I took a screenshot of Minecraft, that would be art. Anywho, but that's besides the point. There's games like, what was it, Passport Out Art or something, where you make paintings in it. That's an art game. That's what I'm referring to when I'm talking about games that I count as art. Obviously, all games in some way count as art. Obviously, that's not what I'm not implying. I'm just saying, like, in terms of like the main objective, just cozy artsy game. Okay. Yeah. Well, something like trading card shop sim is more like I can stop anytime I want type game. Which is so funny. Like, it went from, oh god, it literally is now I can stop anytime I want with opening boxes of expensive cardboard. It also does very well on Twitch, which is interesting. It does very well on Twitch. And again, I'd probably only stream it because it's a game I'm into. Which again, that's kind of my general rules with streaming. If I'm into it, which is something I really gotta take into account one of these days. Which I am. And that's as soon as I improve the technology of how I stream. It's been a lot of Morrowind stream. Actually, I'm kind of curious about this on Twitch. How is Morrowind on Twitch? Morrowind, the third Elder Scrolls game. How is it compared to any other game? Oh god. $30 viewers. Okay, how about Oblivion? According to Twitch, of course. The fourth Elder Scrolls game. 33 viewers. Alright, how about... Oh my goodness, I am now curious. The second Elder Scrolls game. 69 viewers? Wow. Arena. Elder Scrolls. Wait, is there castles? No. Arena. The first ever Elder Scrolls game. Currently 2 viewers. According to Twitch, 2 viewers. But there's someone... Yeah. Huh. Interesting. Very interesting. Also, in terms of a roof for this build, I'm going as high as I can. It has to be the tallest tower in the whole village. And you know what? That is going to be my outpost. Also, I'm giving up on the whole trying to add something else, like add more to a build. I thought about it, but then I'm like, nah, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that right now. What's another Elder Scrolls game? There's there's Legends. Obviously, I feel like Skyrim is doing well on Twitch. I don't know why I'm like again as I was talking about. I don't care about numbers. I'm just curious about it. I'm actually kind of curious about this. I believe it's Special Edition. Okay, so how about normal Skyrim? Okay, so it's... Huh. Hmm. Oh dear. Yeah, I just wanted to check that. I was just curious. Oh dear. Also, yes, I gotta remind myself that I need to drink water. It's a it's a hot day. It's a hot ass day. Okay. Also, the only actual buildings that need to be completed are everything here. Which, given that this is almost completed, first and foremost, am I adding any decorations, like anything important to the build? I did say I wanted to add like additional buildings to this. I don't know if I will now. Probably. Part of me wants to add like a farm or something. But then again, maybe. I'm also just surveying the land to see what I could do. Oh, hello, Minecraft Wolf. Anything you want to say? Anything? Thank you. Thank you. Just wolf. Oh, wait, I have an idea. I do like this idea that I am having in my head. I actually would like to add... You see this empty space right here? This whole area right here? I actually do like the idea that it's a farm. Another farming village. Town. Huh. Or, you know, another farming town, if you will. I mean... I could add it here, though. Like, I could expand the town to go this way a bit. I don't know. There's building a farm and expansion this way, or build more buildings on this side. There's this area, even though that's like where most of the water is located. Build the farm this way. And make this into like a massive city. Make this into like a city of some sort. Huh. I will. Also, shouldn't I see... Oh, no, it's farther away. I hear lava. Oh, no. I'm actually thinking of an idea. Actually, I have an idea. I might have an idea for this build, so I'm gonna finish this part right now. I'm gonna finish this part. I have a thought that I'm gonna do. Also, this build is so risky because one wrong move and I'm dead. Actually, I think this is gonna be where I'll finish the tower. I think this is it for the build. Feels like a good place to... And also, I'm actually out of... You know, what if I use the... Wait a minute. I have actually... I saw some out of this stuff. I have an idea. I definitely have an idea now. Although I will say, this idea is deadly. Because one wrong move, and I lose all 25 levels. Doesn't matter, ultimately. Maybe, if you care about levels in this game. Also, how am I gonna get down? Also, where's the entrance again? Right there. And the worst part is, it's one of these homes, too. You know, I initially put that emote down earlier as just a double checking because Twitch and all. I was curious. Now I'm actually thinking that emote I put in chat is how I feel right now. As sweating. This, again, one wrong move and I'm dead. Also, I think I might actually have this be simple because now how am I going to get down here safely without dying? That's the best part. I'm not. I'm not going to land there. Actually, ow! Ow. There we are. This structure is done. The tallest building. Actually, it's not the tallest building. It's more of like a someone who lives a. It's an interesting tower. Which again, like all this, whoever lives here has to do is, if they want to go down, they go down the ladder. And I guess in the lore for the town, they're a bit of a interesting character. Or the builder, that is. Again, building the lore every day. Alright. Wonder how. Oh, yeah! No, wait, I already talked about how I did a Halloween picture. My brain is fried today, chat. My brain is just fried. Or, not really fried, but more it's like soup right now. My brain is just soup. Like, actually, it's kind of a bad thing, too. Damn it. Also, I do. Oh my goodness, I would like to talk about this because it's actually a cool idea I thought about during the weekend. On a walk, of no less. Which is funny because it's for some incredible wedding event, but I have no experiences with weddings at all. I don't think I plan on getting married anytime soon. I mean, it would be nice to one day, yeah, sure, but that's not what I'm going for. One day, um, like it'd be nice to get married, yeah, sure, but anywho, I actually thought about an event for my Minecraft world. Not Minecraft. My art. Yeah, sorry. Actually, a wedding theme build might not be a bad idea. Actually, I've been working on this project for a few weeks now, as you know. As soon as I finish this, I'm gonna have to move on. Actually, Minecraft wedding build ideas. And the best part is, I have wood. I have access to cherry wood at all and saplings. Not like a permanent like location, but I'm trying to think about what could I do here while sitting here, thinking. I'm literally just sitting in my chair, staring at the ceiling, thinking of what I could do here with this build. Actually, hold on. There. I'm being accurate to myself. Wait, it's a little higher. There. There. That's what I'm thinking right now. This is actually dangerous if I was actually streaming from... Actually, which, by the way, I actually have a thought for a project idea for art. Um, you know how some comments have like events or arts or something? Actually, I think that's just a general thing that happens in general. Anywho, that's besides the point. I have an idea for an art in my own sketchbook. Kind of. I mean, technically, I am doing the Halloween project, and as well as like a something for the ending of a major storyline I'm currently working on. Anywho, moving. Anywho, I thought about a major storyline. I'm thinking, what if it's a project, but with no true end in sight. Actually, it will have an end in sight. Like, it'll have like a number of pictures that I have to draw, but at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. Actually, I'm thinking about putting a window right here. Right here. There. Also, because the tower is blocking this way, I'm thinking another... No, that's going to be the Capitol building. Alright, I think phase 1... Or, you know what, at this point, I don't even know what phase this is anymore. Even I'm confused by the phases. This part of a project is done. And also because I'm out of wool. Actually, I'm not, but shh. Also, I have an idea for like a individual build now. Basically, it's gonna be similar. Like, it'll be part of the area, town, whatever. But it's gonna be more of like a... Someone's like, you know what? You guys have what you're doing. I'm doing my own thing. With everything here. But minus my actual voice is more a little rough. It's like, oh, I'm tired of what you know what? I were to build this town, I'm going somewhere else or something like that. Also, I have no idea if I might pick up my voice trying to do something deeper, but whatever. Deeper than my actual voice, but whatever. That's the idea. A rough voice. I guess that... Actually, that might actually be the person who made this town in my lore. Like, the person who built this town, and one of the founders, like, you know what? I'm packing up. I'm gonna go live nearby. But as soon as it's built, I'm moving over here. Like, somewhere right here nearby. even though whoever they are, they're also gonna be part of the town, but they're gonna. It's not gonna be as like. Actually, I'm building. There's a lot of lore for this town I'm building, and it barely exists. Like, I mean, of course it exists, but there's nothing really here. I thought it was getting darker. I mean, it is. The sun's setting. If I see a pink sheep, I'm killing it immediately. You can blame the Minecraft movie trailer for that. I feel like I'm never going to get the image of a movie out of my head anytime soon. Am I? I think I'm stuck with that movie's trailer in my head forever. Also, I'm gonna work on the windows now. I'm gonna finally work on the windows. Help. Help. Also, finally I can finish this part of a town. You know, maybe I'll keep it as it is. Like, expansion? Yeah, sure. Will I do that, actually? No. You know, I should do, like, a Halloween build again. Like I did last year. You know the crazy part about this whole series? Everything I've done so far, like Life Road Weekly, Halloween, certain events, that happened last year. This is just a continuation of my Minecraft playthrough. Mainly because why not? I wanted to continue Minecraft, as it has been a while. And what a time to continue it in October. And to be fair, that I did... Actually, the series resumed back in September. Again, but unlike my original series for Life Road Weekly, this is only going to have a run until episode or weekly 64. Totally not like that's based off the number of items you can have in your inventory in Minecraft. That's kind of why I did that. You know, I want to expand the roof a bit. But I don't have an adze, and I'm too lazy to get an adze. So, there. So, yeah, Life Road Weekly. This series will continue for... Again, as I did say, this series will have a true episode cap. This whole series will end after 100 parts. Or just about 2 years in actual weekly terms. Oh, and also, if I can do a few more streams of this, I'll remove the whole semi thing in the title. Mainly because I've done this weekly enough where I can do that. Although I don't know if that's the plan for next week at all. Actually, I don't even know if I'll be streaming at all next week. Honestly, I actually would. Actually, I would like to talk about that. Part of me wants to take a break from streaming, just for my own good. Actually, I thought about that during this last week after the end of the last stream, but nah. But to be aware that I am actually gonna take a break from streaming for a bit, then resume streaming the week after. Whatever my plan is. Look. Okay. Okay, so I finished just the main town itself. Well, not really. Like, I have to add decorations, I have to add bed frames, I have to add doors, torches, whatever. Anywho. Oh. Oh, wow! What? Oh, wow! We haven't had one of those in a while. Actually, did it show up in chat? Oh, if it did, fuck. We haven't had one of those in a while. Uh-oh. Also, I gotta be careful because... just a suspicious user. It's like... I'm not allowing it through. Also, I think it might be in my best interest. Trying to refresh that just in case. Also, yes, my voice is dying. How did you know? Oh boy. Just in case. Huh. You know what? Time for a dad joke. Which I will have to read out loud and cringe. You know what? What do you call Eagle who's trying to play piano? He talented. Pain. Absolute pain. Absolute pain. Also, yes, that was a quick ban. Which, by the way, yeah, I I technically, yeah, there was a channel that was like Link, which again, like, I know this channel is quiet right now, but oh my goodness, oh dear, I haven't had that happen ever in a while. Also, how many pieces of wool do I have right now? Also, what do I even use? Do I actually, I have a lot of cobblestone back at home, or base. Hell, I have a lot of cobblestone by that one village. I think I have an idea for a town hall, or what is supposed to be like the capital of this village. Which is why I'm snapping quickly. Because my brain is processing it. My brain's like, okay, this I think will work. Oh dear. Oh wow. Okay, so oh god. Here's the thing. I feel like I should put the position of each town any which way. Even if I do that, actually, you know what? Never mind. That's the coordinates. Yeah, that's a bad idea too. Sorry, had to. Well, not really, but fuck. Oh dear. Actually, I'm curious what that is. Hmm. Oh dear. Anywho. Anywho. So, I'm thinking, what if instead of wood, I use... What if I use cobblestone instead? Yeah, so what if I use cobblestone instead? Since I got so much of it. Actually, maybe I should, go back to my main base of operations, turn this into, like, something else, but nah. I mean, I could. I could, actually. But turning this onto stone will take time and a lot, a lot of charcoal. And coal. But mainly charcoal. But I'm actually nearly done with my build, actually. Actually, I'm probably going to be able to move on to the next build soon. Actually, I might be able to get to the next build soon. This build has been a project of mine for the last few weeklies. And with it nearing the end. Oh. Cobblestone? Actually, I should use deep slate because deep slate is cooler. For real though, like I really like using deep slate in a lot of my builds. Right. Which, by the way, I use deep slate for every build I have, but I could go for it. It's just I'm lazy. Plus, I'm probably gonna dig it up eventually with the build I'm currently doing, or the pit, if you will. The idea for that build, the pit, or the mining pit, is to get to bedrock, which dying there, falling there, will lead to death. Okay, so anywho, now I need to find. Okay, so here's the thing. I need to get some charcoal, but unfortunately, actually, hold on a moment. I actually have a few of these. Now that I think about it, I could just use what I have. Actually, I realize I have what I could use here. All right here. should be enough, I think. This should be enough, I hope. Also, I'm gonna need some torches, which I have. Actually, I have some doors I could use, actually. I need to bring doors now. Which, by the way, speaking of doors, totally unrelated, but I'm not actually gonna give that a go. My time with Roblox is over. Also, the username I have for my Roblox account is so old, and I'm gonna die of cringe if I think about it. But also, no one's gonna buy it. It will rot with me. By the way, if you think Netto 87 was painful, mainly because it's like taking a character's name, removing a letter, and adding 87. I don't know, I thought 87 was a cool number. You know, again, like, this was like for a lot of old stuff. You know, maybe I should make a gravestone for the last username. Nah, it's just a username. Nothing else. It's just a username. Oh, I had more coal. I gotta trim. I gotta shave. Also, I have no idea how I'm gonna twist. How am I gonna do like a scarecrow but with a twist? So, I actually, now that I think about it, I have this rather creepy character. Well, not really creepy, but more like this guy has like has some scarring around his mouth. I might actually be able to use him. And actually, a terrifying concept is the character can actually change his size. Oh dear. Terrifying concept indeed. I mean, what? Nah, like, I have this character design. You know what? I have this one character design where, again, like, I have no idea how, like, I mean, it's a fantasy world. Yeah, the guy has, like, this scarring around his mouth, a missing arm, something else. The design looks kind of creepy, but again, like, that's just, I guess, I think visuals, storytelling with a body. I don't know. Yeah, definitely visual storytelling because, and also because I don't know why whenever I draw a dungeon pack character, I'm like, yes, scars. Nah, I feel like scars like add something to a character. And also, maybe some history because a lot of them have to be like decently strong. Which by the way, speaking of which, I swear a lot of my characters, even some characters in a story I'm currently working on, they all have scarring in some way, shape, and form. Like, some sort of scars. Like, the main protagonists of my stories, I initially didn't plan them to have scarring at all. But as the story progresses. Yeah. By the way, I'm inspired by a lot of media when I plan out my stories or art. I feel like that might be a unique way to have a look at my stories. Like, actually, now that I think about it, that might be a unique way of how I do my stories in general. Also, in terms of doors, I'm just gonna take whatever it is I can find. Also, I really gotta find one of these. But again, as I've always said, I'm actually more into like doing this, but also I want to do one of these days myself. Because again, I do feel jealous. Which, yeah, which no, you'd think I wouldn't, but apparently I do. And there's some more doors. I need to make doors. Alright. Grateful but jealous, if you will. Gratefully jealous, I guess. Also, I really gotta do something with all the wheat I have here. I mean, I am. I'm making them into, like, mud, but that takes time. A lot of time, actually. So much time that... Look, some streams I'm probably gonna work on that. Other streams I'm not. Oh, dear. Also, why do I always say oh dear a lot? Like, why do I do that? I don't know. I don't know. You know, I actually was thinking initially of how this would have worked. Like, originally, a lot of his build would have been, like... Or this world would have had, like, multiple political entities, like, Spawn Point was just one such of them. But as I go... I'm not gonna do that right away. Actually, I had ideas for that. Again, lore. Building a Minecraft lore and all. And also, I'm still building the lore to this day. I love how in my files, I now have a extra tab. The idea for extra is just extra stuff I took pictures of. Be it Elder Scrolls Castles. By the way, that's going well. I lost a few people. I lost a few people. Subjects. There we go. That's the term. I lost a few subjects, but that's fine. Again, you have to remember, I like games that probably a lot of people don't like. Or something. Which, by the way, that includes castles. And I will say this, though. There are still, like, a section of people, still to this day, who think Elder Scrolls Online isn't canon at all. There's still, like, a community of people of that, who think that. Where I stand, it happened. It probably happened. Most likely. Again, there's a lot of shit that happened in the second era. Oh dear. There we are. The town. You know, I have a name for it. I just don't have a name for it yet. That doesn't make sense, but I do have a name for it that I could assign. It's more like assigning a name. Actually, hold on. Do I have a name that I can sign? Hold on. 61. Okay, 61. Okay, so I have, again, a lot of names available to me. Although if I don't like any of these names, I'm assigning a new one. I'm going to come up with a new one. And even then, should mention, also, hold on a moment. Actually, hold on a moment. I could just get up. Oh, God. I don't know how far I can go. You know, I'm actually going to do an experiment to see how far in my house I can still play games on my place with my controller when it's in wireless mode. I'm actually curious about that. My room is particularly small. Or, I guess you could say working size. Again, I can do that. I mean, actually, yeah, I could do that. Like, I can make... If I bring it up, that's fine. But if someone else brings it up, that's not fine. I feel like that's something people... I'd say, if I say it's fine, then it's fine. But if someone else does it, then it's not fine. When it comes to talk about other people. If I do it, it'll be fine. If someone else does it, that's not cool. Or something. Also, shouldn't I make... Wait, hold on a moment. Okay, gotta look this up. Come on, computer. Okay. What was it called again? Minecraft... Stonemason? Stonecutter? Stonecutter, yeah. Okay, Minecraft Stonecutter. I just realized what I could have done, and I'm checking right now what I could have done. I might have to go back to my base. Couldn't I make, like... Damn it. But how do I get chiseled? How do I get chiseled? Wait, is that how you do it? Hold on. I have a crafting table right here. I need like an entire stack of these. I thought for a moment I could have done something with this stuff. But I could just do this. Let me do something. Why would Huh. Anywho. That was the quickest decline ever. Wait a minute. The event doesn't. Just a general reminder, I don't accept random friend requests without knowing someone for a little while. Just a general reminder. Not so gentle reminder. I'm gonna make another stack of this. Craft all. There we go. Alright, now I can do this. So much as. You know, I actually like this idea. So, rather than using wood, I use the stone bricks I have for this build. Obviously, I'm going to use wood inside for the interior, but for the exterior, it'll be mostly stone. So, interior-wise, it would be wood, while exterior would be, well, yeah. I thought about this, and that's what I'm going for. Actually. Alright. Okay. Oh, and I'm also using all the wool I have. Well, not really all of it. I'm just gonna use everything I have available to me. This structure will have... I'm thinking this structure will have 5 floors, I think. 5 floors, I think. Not sure. Actually... Also, I'm gonna need this. 5 floors, and this is definitely we're nearing the end of a construction project. Finally. Also, there is no any... It's just gonna be like... Actually, hold on. There should be like a window right there. And here. Where's the shears? I don't have shears on me. And I'm too lazy to get them. Actually, it's not even far at all. I'm just... Also, I'm gonna add, like, more beds up here. Like one of the rooms will probably be like a guard room, if you will. Yeah, a guard room. Since this is like gonna be again the main building, governmental building here, and whatever this town's name is gonna be. I might have a better name for this plant lined up, actually. Okay, one. Okay, so that was like that. Hold on. There we go. Somewhere right about here. Oh dear. I think this lines up. Yeah, I think it lines up. Oh, and any rooms I build up there? God damn it. Okay. Boop. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely need to make more of these. I'm gonna have to use up all my supply of this block. Also, I thought for a moment you could have made chiseled block with only like a stonemason or a stonecutter. That was stonemason. Oh. But that's only on Java. I'm playing on Bedrock. I mean, I could just, you know, boot that up, but not tonight. Ow. So, in my lore, where's all the important decisions being made while this town's still being worked on? Well, it's still being worked on. Actually, I made like a portal to my world. Oh, dear. Huh. Actually, hold on. Does it still show up? Aha! Just doing some quick research about this. Apparently they're a large esports thing. I make it clear I know nothing about esports. I mean, I considered entering a Fortnite thing one time, tournament one time. Ultimately, I declined. Ultimately, I didn't do that. But I'm so grateful someone did consider me for it. Also, around this point, I'm gonna stop doing like the. I just wanted to do something like this, just for interest, Just interesting design choice for the window. But someone, don't know if they still watch these streams, but if they do, again, thank you for considering me. Which, by the way, speaking of Fortnite, I'm not gonna say this week is another mystery week. Actually, no. I like the idea that I don't announce what I'm streaming right away. Like, I'd rather keep it all a mystery. You know what? Whatever. I'm only streaming 3 days a week, but again, don't count on this week at all. Don't count on this because I could change my mind at any moment I want. Gotta remember, I am never consistent with my schedule. Or the days a little more consistent than what I am actually streaming on the days. But if I stick to my plans, I will be streaming Fortnite tomorrow. Yeah, it's been a while since I played. And I thought, you know what, might as well. It's been a while, so might as well. Even if this current season's kind of the weakest. I thought the Wasteland one was weak. I haven't even played much of the current season at all. I think I had like one stream and that's it. That's like it. That's everything I did. And I don't know if I'm getting bored of Fortnite or what. To be fair, I did miss playing with friends. Like, actual friends. Alrighty, then. I'll have to go up by 3, even though it's higher. But you know what? Doesn't matter. Or maybe... yeah, 3. Yeah, this makes perfect sense. And this is actually a good use. You know, I said between, like, 5 floors, but I'm starting to think that it'd be as much as I can reasonably make with this stuff. Would I like 3? Yeah. 5 floors? Yeah. Most likely it's gonna be, like, 3 floors, like, between... well, you'll find out eventually. Well, we'll see. Also, yes, I will add lighting and everything else eventually. I think I already said I was going to do that. But right now... not right now. Yeah. Yeah, this side. Here we go. You know, there's something actually more entertaining than... I realized that when watching certain types of media, again, as I mentioned, anime, for me, I realized that movies are probably a little better than the actual show sometimes. The series or something. Say that because I'm currently... oh yeah! Just the other day... primarily yesterday, I watched a movie. Actually, it was more like last night, but whatever. Time is weird for me. Time is very weird, and also this is totally not going to line up at all. Actually, I could make this line up. But as I was saying, a rather large. I don't know, decently sized esports thing. Now, obviously, I'm not interested at all. Sent me a random friend request on Discord. But, no, I don't know if it's official, but if it's its official Discord account, I think it got hacked. Again, make it no secret that I'm not exactly into esports. Which, by the way, I'm not into esports at all, chat. I just like playing games for the fun of it. Like, if I did, like, anything competitive, I'm already worried that my time on this planet is short. Let's just say that my time on this planet would be shorter if I did esports. Basically, and also I'm not interested. What I'm more interested in doing is just having fun in games I play. Yeah, sure, competitive could be fun and all. It's just, and I did have a few attempts at competitive stuff years ago. Like, I had a point. At one point I technically was like a backup for a team for like a I was a backup for Team Fortress 2, but nowadays the games that you think like esports, like League of Legends, I'm not touching that ever. Which is a damn shame because Arcane's really good. Arcane's a damn good show, but it's based in League of Legends. Dota, I played Dota 2 at one point. It never clicked with me. Just imagine a timeline where I got into Dota 2. Oh god. Is it actually a bad game? Or I'm just exaggerating? I wonder if I'm just exaggerating. Actually, just craft everything and, like, bed. Soon, this bed will soon go away. It will go into one of these buildings right here. Honestly, I like the structure I'm doing. It actually looks kind of cool. Actually, now that I think about it, the structure's pretty cool. And for Minecraft? Really? Competitive... actually, competitive Minecraft probably exists. Actually, it does. I have a feeling it does. There's competitive for any game, really. Competitive Minecraft, probably. Oh my goodness, competitive. Most likely competitive with Skyrim. But really? Skyrim? I mean, I guess there's of course speedruns for Skyrim. Those are more entertaining. You know, here's something about my type of media that I like. When it comes to like the big categories, if you will, like speedruns and whatever else. I think I prefer the funnier, like the more non-serious like speedruns, or versus like etch or something, as it could be more interesting, in my opinion. Actually, it's pretty interesting. Also, I think this is the last floor I'm making for this build. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Which, by the way, I'm gonna have to build like a 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I'm making a guard room. 2, 3. Which, by the way, how's this gonna look? How's this gonna work? There's only so much floors, but and also I'm almost out of a material that I'm using to make the floors. Also, I'm kind of curious, did someone randomly send a follow request for my Instagram? Again, general reminder, that account is not related to this channel at all. And besides, it's private for a reason. It's private for a reason. But for a moment, I saw red. No, we're dead. Actually, hold on. Okay, so... Huh. Never right. Okay. Also, I think I'm losing my voice. Which is weird, because I've only been streaming for about, 2 hours. Almost 3 hours, actually. Let me check something. Actually, I don't know. I don't even know what I'm looking up, actually. There we go. Actually, I have no idea what I was looking up. Okay. Doesn't have to match at all. Doesn't have to match at all. Which, by the way, how are rooms gonna work out here? First and foremost, what is the history for this structure right here? Well, it is town hall. It is the seat of power for whoever lives here. The seat of power. But also, let's say other. You'd think they'd focus the people. Nah, it's more like a... There's like a storage room, I think. Which I'm gonna have to make plenty of chests for that later. It's imposing for a reason. I guess if I'm making lore, the idea was that it, I guess, was supposed to protect against attacks or something. Even though it's like newly constructed, but whatever. A part of me wants to add like somewhere here inside the structures like a massive like or decently sized like catacombs or something. Like underground, like a catacomb, yeah, or something underground. Like, sure, it goes up a few floors, but it has a impressive underground. That's how big it is. Will I do that? No, not really. Plus, I really want to move away from this project. I've been working on it for a very long time, and I really want to do something else. No, seriously, like, I'm actually kind of bored of this project. And I'm actually kind of serious. Like, I actually want to move away from this project in favor of something else. Also, I have Fortnite streams planned out. I have it all planned out. Wait. Which, by the way, since I mentioned Fortnite, I have a plan for tomorrow. Or the next Fortnite stream. You know what'd be funny? I cancel that stream again. Like, I subconsciously just don't want to stream Fortnite anymore. To be fair, there's still stuff in the game that I find interesting. Primarily Lego mode. And it's more of a morbid curiosity, but the community-made levels as well. Some of them are pretty good. Others are kind of out there. Well, they're there, alright. I might have to make this. Alrighty. Trying to get the general idea of what I can do. Now I can tear this apart and do whatever it is I want to do with it. I hope. So if I did something like this, will this still work? Hold on, let's see. Yes, this will work. There we go. Gotta make sure it still works. Actually, I could just get rid of this part altogether for this side. Actually, does this still work if I do it like that? Mm-hmm. Is this part useless? Oh, that definitely isn't. Alright. Yeah, so this is definitely the roof, by the way. If that wasn't obvious. Actually, I have some fences that I could use. Does it have to look good? No. It just has to look something. Like something. And there we are. Fort, whatever this town's name is. Because I like the idea that this whole town is named after the original. Actually, no. Like, this has been. I don't know. I am still coming up with the lore as I build. Actually, I don't have a true story. Like, yeah, I want to add like an additional build to this, but I don't know if I'll do that. I am never like consistent with it. This stuff. But I will say this though, like this is it. This project has been very impressive. Now I just hope I have enough beds. All right. No, not beds. Doors and beds. I don't have enough torches. Oh dear. You know, the more I think about it, the more I'm like, the more I think this is actually a good structure. What is that? A pig? I was like, what is that sound? Is that a pig? Well, it turns out yes. Oh my goodness, that's a famous pig too. Honestly, a part of me really wants to jokingly play. Is it? Actually, no. I had a one and done deal with Minecraft Story Mode. It's done. I'm not streaming it ever again. But I could, because of a movie. And I could be like, but again, like, when it comes to story-based games, I usually have a mentality of one and done. Like, as soon as I finish something with a story, it's done. Maybe I should stream Detroit Become Human. That's actually a good game. It really was a good game. Had fun with it. Also, I'm not getting that Until Dawn remake. I don't like that. I am not playing that. I'm more comfortable watching people play it rather than me playing it myself. I don't want to have a bad game. Actually, technically speaking, I have Minecraft story mode, but so what I say about having a bad game. Seriously though, the more I think about it, the more I'm thinking that it wasn't exactly a great game. Sip. There's just a lot of frustrations. Plus, the quarry fucking sucks. You know what? Let's talk about that, actually. The werewolves in the quarry fucking suck. Also, I'm using, like, any doors I have available. Anyway, let's continue this rant. But, you know, why is it that Minecraft doors open normally and yet when I'm trying to do this in ESO, it just does not work? Whatever. The quarry werewolves suck. Just a lot of things suck. And again, I am not a judge on bad writing because my writing's not anything good either, but oh dear. Also, I never actually show my writing. To be honest, I prefer most of my writing is just me rambling. You know how I go on tangents a lot? That's just my writing in a nutshell. Just tangents about random shit. I have a feeling that's how my stories are gonna go, too. Not really. I feel like I'm gonna try. Again, one of my goals in life, like, again, it doesn't have to be success. Actually, you know, now that I think about it, if one of my goals in life actually comes true, if I actually wrote something, to its quality, it's really depending. I'm just happy I have something done. Like, I just want to have something done. I'd be satisfied with whatever it is I do in life. Even if it turns out it wasn't a good idea, at least I did it. If it didn't do well, it didn't do well. Oh well. But if someone enjoyed it, that's fine by me. By the way, if you're wondering if I'm planning something, actually, I am planning something. I'm writing a... You know, when I mentioned, like, I have an idea for a project, I'm actually going to do a project where I actually write something. Actually, no, I actually do want to write something down. And what is this project? I don't know. Again, I mentioned like a wedding theme, a birthday theme. It's whatever, really. Also, I'm gonna have to add beds later to this house later, at a later date. But it's almost done. This build is almost done. I'm almost out of here. Actually, this project only ends as soon as I finish this build. Well, actually, this build will continue until... who knows? Actually, the project will actually truly end. This project in particular will end after a little while. Like, first I have to finish this, then I have to... also, I have to determine how bright this is going to be inside. Actually, I like the idea that the torches are like this inside. Although I think I'm going to do lanterns for the other side. I hear lava. Or faintly I hear lava. Well, time to find out. Gotta wait for nighttime. How well is this gonna be lit? Gonna wait for nightfall. Oh man, I'm just not comfortable. Oh. I did say probably by the time I finish this project, right? Actually, how hot was it today? Damn. Okay, so it's nighttime here. Is there any homes that are not lit up or anything? Which, by the way, I'm gonna have to put everything away, and there we are. This village is done. Well, for the most part, I'm not done yet with the stream. I still have a few things left to do. First things first, I need to grab beds, which I made plenty back at, well, my main base spawn point. Second of all, I need to give place's name. And I also have to grab a hanging sign and whatever else. Then I have to name the town, and obviously lore building will come eventually. Oh shit, I need to do some census or bed counting for this area and the other area. You guys get to Chat, you get to see me name 2 towns. 3 towns, actually. Thought that was a shiny cow for a moment. Like an off-colored cow or something. Actually, hold on a moment. Oh wait, there's a minecart network up here. This is so fun. Speaking of which, actually, it's really fun. I should add more to the minecart network. This is the fast way to travel in this world. It's linear, but it's fast. Wait a minute. Oh, it's on Thursday. Okay, so I need all the beds I can take. And then eventually I count the beds to get an estimate of how big my village is when I'm done. And then name the town, and then I should be done with today. This stream, this has been an ongoing arc, building that town. This arc is almost over. And just a general reminder, I normally move on after some time. Like, I just put in, like, where I'm going to build something and move on with my life. And also make sure I have enough resources to build that said thing. But here I am. Also, I'm leaving the torches here. Actually, if it's wool, but shh. Hush. I know it's rule, but hush. There. Actually, I might have to travel on foot. I'm transporting a lot of beds to a village. An unnamed village. It's still a work in progress. I should have left one behind. The more I think about it, I should have just left one so I can interact with stuff without worrying that I placed the bed down somewhere. I have to be very careful now. Here we go. I'm trying to avoid looking forward. Just to make it feel like a window. It's a lot of practice, let me say. Alright. Here we go. You know, it doesn't matter anymore. I thought I'd do this because, you know, it's just hard to do this way. Whatever way I'm looking, that's how I'm looking. Oh, wait, I should work on this place. I should. Whoa, 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 whoa. Gotta be careful, I'm not paying attention. Oh dear. Okay, now let's place some beds down. Already looking rural, pretty rural here. There. Also, am I gonna fall? I gotta see how this works first before. Actually, you know what? Whatever. Looking like it's not even a lot of people at all. Wow, another a rather kind of small village. Again, like, I did say that it's probably not going to be a lot. I mean, at least with the main buildings, of course. There we go. There. Oh, definitely, because it only has one bed. This whole house... Actually, you know what? How? I don't know. How? I have no idea. But if it works, it works. I can tell you this will have the most beds. Three beds. Which, again, gotta remind y'all, I'm gonna count the beds to get a number. Also, I could actually add other beds downstairs, but for now... Actually, I could add, like, multiple beds downstairs, but for now, no. So, there. Actually, two beds up here. Now it's here. Oh boy, this is looking pretty small. Small now. This is looking pretty small now. Wait, could I put anything on top of that? Am I good? Can I place something up here? If yes... Fuck. But wait. Wait a minute. I have scaffolding. I could... Wait, will this fall apart? It's working. Might have to move this torch, but it's working. It's working. But could I sleep up there? I have no idea. Also, I might have to add something to make this look good. Alright. There we are. Additional beds. Which, by the way, this does count for the village. This will count for the village. Okay, now let me add some extra stuff to this place. You know what? I have more of this stuff available than anything else, so might as well. Wait, could I? Wait, could I place anything? But are the beds interactable? Wait, I need to. If this works. I actually like this more. Alright. There we go. Um, Not very private now, is it? Wait, if I tore this down and replaced, I might have an idea, but let me tear everything down here. I need a pick. I need one of these. Just one of those, and I'm good. I have a better way to do this, and I get more beds. Doing this way made me think about it. That way is not a good idea. This way is a good idea. But how am I going to do it? I have no idea. How am I going to build this? I have no idea. Also, there we go. Depending on how this... I might actually get more beds if I do it like this. Actually, it's less, actually. It's less beds, actually. Damn it. Oh well. At least I tried. At least I tried something. Uh-oh. At least I tried something rather than not doing something. Actually, it's just the amount of beds. Will I suffocate doing this? Yes. Actually, yes. I'm gonna suffocate, aren't I? No, I'm not, actually. Wow, that actually worked. Yeah, this was a good idea. Though that does kind of mean I do have to... Nah, that's fine where it is. There we go. And that is everything. Alright, I guess now I have to count how many beds I have now. I guess I'm counting. Also, I'm taking all the beds I have left over back with me. Oh wait, I never actually gave a name to this place yet. Well, I'll get to that later. You know what? Yeah. Hold on. I don't like the name choices that I have available, so let me come up with something else real quick. If I come up with something else, I literally mean give me like a second to look up something. Oh boy. Again, this stream's gonna be short. Minecraft streams usually go for as long as I have interest. Or, in this case, for this arc. There it is. Okay, let me look up a... Actually, I'm gonna use the same name as I... You know what? I like this as a name. You'll see what it is later. Okay. Time to finally count all the beds in this village. Also, I'm gonna add a plus to it because it's not like a set number. I can add other beds later. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Plus... Okay, close that. 3 plus... 2... plus... another 2... plus... It's looking to be small. It's looking to be small. Another 2. Oh, you'll never believe it. Another 2. Okay, so we're out of the single digits. But will this be higher than 20? 13 beds so far. Which, by the way, yes, 13 beds so far. If you're not counting like I am. 15. I think. Plus another 2, so it's 17. Right here has about 3 beds. Ooh, a 20. Is this gonna beat Pause and Red Ragic Gorge? I'm pause with 21. This is going to be pause with 21 beds. And another town, which I'm struggling to say. 23, yes it will. But how high? I believe there's like 2 beds here. Yep, 2 beds plus 2. 25 beds. Oh. Will it be 30 beds? No. Wait, did I count these already? I have no idea. Ah, damn it. I'm gonna have to do that all over again. That's always the problem. Like, that's why I'm closing the door. Just to double check. Also, because I'll probably get confused if I don't do that. If I keep the door. But I have a feeling it is 30 something beds. Okay, so right here has 30. No, wait, that's 3 plus. I believe this building had 2. 5. Another 2. Okay. Two again. Also, if you're wondering, did I mess up my math? Most likely, that's why I'm doing this again. 2. Okay, so 11 beds here. Plus 2. 13. Plus another 12, which is 15. As I did say, out of single digits, so it's not a small town. Well, it is still a small town, but still. Okay, 17 beds so far. Unless... Okay. I believe this place had like 3 beds. Yes, it did. Okay, so 20 plus... You know, I was really uncertain if I counted the beds here, which, by the way, 23. Yep, 23 beds here so far. I know that this building had... I remember this building had 2 beds, so... Plus 2. Plus... Now, here's gonna be a weird thing. Obviously, this is a guard tower room. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, but I'm gonna count them as a population. Oh... One more floor will give us the total population of this town. 1, 2. This is the highest population in any of my Minecraft builds. Obviously, I'm adding like a plus because I'm gonna add more to this town eventually. But by the way, name reveal of this town: Hope Stead. This whole town I'm working on right now. This whole oak log village that I worked on for a few weeklies. This is Hope Stead, by the way. It would have been something else, but I was like, you know what? This sounds cooler than like, yeah, let me call this place Hulk or Timber or. Actually, I'm gonna do that anyways. But then again, this is actually a decent population. Hope Stead. Which, by the way, let me make a sign real quick. Just as a reminder to myself, because I have to make a hanging sign. Which, by the way, yeah, I have to make a hanging sign. Wait, I didn't actually grab it. By the way, I'm population 33. And I gotta remember I have to add the additional build, but plus Hope Steed. That is just a stand-in because I'm gonna get one of those larger But there we are, and then I have to decorate this town and build a farm and whatever else, just so it could be something. Anywho, what do you gotta say? You like it? Cool. You can live here if you want. But yeah, this took me a few weeklies actually, mainly because of resources. Mainly because of harvesting resources. Which I'm gonna have to do next time, like before next weekly, I'm gonna have to do that. But yeah, this is a new town. Obviously I have to add more to it over time, which I will, but overall, it's done. Like, the whole build, it's done. And this town, and which, by the way, when I mean plus, I actually mean, like, it's more of a... Again, as I mentioned, I'm gonna add a place where that bed will go somewhere within this town. Like, maybe I'll add a... It'd probably be realistically like 34 beds, but it could also be that I add something here. And it will be a part of a town, mind you. Like, it will be a part of a town. But it's more like a private residence, farther away. Or something. Or maybe the person who I did say helped make this town decided they want a bit of privacy. Even though it's more like people know it's like right over there. In the lore, it's like right over there. But the individual just wants just some form of privacy. Anywho, I did say I was going to wrap up the stream after I finish this build. And yeah, you know what? You know what? This has been a fun arc. Making Hope Steed, that was probably the best arc I've done. Next arc, I don't know. Which, by the way, that's a lot of grinding. Oh boy. No, for real though, it's a lot of grinding. And I'm actually legitimately serious when I say it's a lot of grinding. First and foremost, I have to get... Actually, hold on. I think next time, the next major arc, I am going to make a spruce log village. Or town, or whatever. You can bet it's going to have... Actually, with that additional bed... Actually, hold on a moment. Wait. Chat, I wanted to show this off because I did this last night. But before I do this, thank you for watching the stream. Thank you for watching the stream VOD and the VOD archive on YouTube. I'm only doing that just in case this does kill the stream. Which, by the way, but if it doesn't, I'm still wrapping it up anyway, so might as well. Here is my YouTube link. If you want to check out my past VODs for Twitch only, by the way, this is going up as soon as this VOD is out. Or whenever I do a writing session. I don't need to do like a full month of VODs anymore. Maybe around like December, or like November to December if I don't have much. Here's something else. Although I'm very cautious, which by the way, yeah, probably want to make that friends. And here's a link to everything else I have. And that's everything. Now I want to show you what this. You see this button right here, right next to my profile, the thing that says profile. Well, it's a screenshot button. Actually, I have no idea how you're supposed to find that. Actually, hold on. How the hell do you find that? Is it under settings? Which, by the way, this might kill the stream. Actually, oh god. It doesn't show. No, I think it's under like profile. But again, that is something that I found recently. Which, by the way, I will check that. Actually, hold on. And by the way, you can only save like 100. Which, by the way, any future screenshots I take in Minecraft using this feature, it's expected to look kind of weird. Like, it'll have like a border or something around it. Actually, I think next time I'm going to see if it's under my profile. If it's in my profile, then yeah. Okay, so where is it actually? I totally forgot where the screenshot thing is. Minecraft Bedrock. Console. This has been new recently. This is new, by the way, for me. And I'm taking a huge advantage of it. By the way, expect those pictures to be up later. Next month, obviously. Next month, obviously. Anywho, with that out of the way, the next start will probably be on the other side, actually. Nah, it's probably going to be on this side. I'm still not done with this build, but by the next build stream I do, I'll be done with this build. In fact, I'll probably be starting on the next one as soon as possible. Which, by the way, let me show you where the next build will be. The next site will be. It's a long adventure. Like you'll like it, I think. Sorry, I got interrupted. As I was saying, you'll like it. Here. Yeah, it's not far at all. It's not very far now, is it? But I have an idea, like, what if it's in this spot right here? Like, you know how you see this spot right here? I'm thinking that this should be where the side of the village. Or maybe right here. I don't know. So right around here will be the side of the next major build. Sorry. This is where it's gonna be probably. And it's probably gonna be spruce or something. I'm gonna go in order, or it could be oak. Yeah, it could be oak. It could be any of those wood types, except for stuff that's hard to get, like acacia and jungle. Jungle wood is kind of hard to come by here, out here. As well as acacia. Anything else, not too bad. I have a farm. Anywho, I'm gonna wrap up here because, you know, the biggest, like, project I've... Actually, it's more of like a general project that I worked on. Actually, I'm kind of curious. I'm gonna check these out later. But I wanted to just show you that there's a screenshot button in Minecraft now. Actually, I've figured this out the other, like, at the end of last stream, but I wasn't certain of what it was originally. Like, I knew it was like... I knew that that button, like, the camera button, was a button to take pictures, but I didn't know, like... I actually thought it was... It hides... It hides the HUD. Like, you know how Minecraft... Like, you could hide your HUD and everything? I thought it was like that. But no, it's something else entirely. But, yeah. This was a fun stream, wasn't it? I think. Granted that there was a lot on my mind, but the main thing on my mind was I'm cooked, if you will. No, seriously, like, I was cooking, basically. I liked this build. I enjoyed working on this project. It was a nice build. Hope Steed will be a... Actually, it's just gonna be a... There, like, it's just there in the world. Yeah. I'll probably work a bit on it later, but... Yeah. That's why I was trying to hype up the name. Actually, the name's not... Actually, the name... Actually, wow, you could do that now. Huh. I guess that's new, or at least new to me. Reminder, I've been playing Minecraft for a long time. But I guess with recent updates, I wasn't certain if they changed certain things. Yeah, Hope Steed, yeah. Also, by the way, I'm probably gonna have to add a horse out here or something. I don't know. Actually, maybe... I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna stop there. I have food that's probably getting cold right now, and... Yeah, I'm satisfied. When is the next Minecraft stream? Whenever the hell Whenever. Probably next week. Give or take next week. Give or take next week. Anyway, thank you for watching. I'll catch you all later. Farewell. Oh, and in terms of raids, actually, I have someone in mind, actually. I accidentally closed out of their page, but yeah. Yeah, I have someone in mind. Hopefully we're going long. See, they recently just started, but I don't know. Anyway. For the YouTube crowd, this is the end of the video. For everyone else, yeah. A little bit of a shorter stream, but to be honest, I didn't feel like going for too long. But that's fine. I already said that. Also, we're raiding on over here. We're raiding on over here for Twitch. We're raiding on over here. But for YouTube, I'll see you all later. Farewell. And the next VOD will go up whenever the hell it goes up. Alright. Thank you for watching. Also, I'm so glad I finally finished the project. Like, it took forever to finish that. I think it took like 3 streams. Yeah, I'm happy. I'm happy. Anywho, farewell.